Hey, you all, I just got back from the gym. My baby at school. While I was working out, God gave me a word, the danger of reconciliation with people from your past. So I was working out, I'm so sore. I wasn't really feeling good, so I did like an hour. I have osteoporosis, so I wasn't feeling good. So I did my hour, and the Holy Ghost spoke to me through my headphones. He spoke to me over my headphones. I was listening to something, and God's voice overpowered what was being said in my headphones. And he said to me, he said, when you are elevating, the devil sends people while you're rebuilding, reconstructing from your past who hurt you to say, I knew that you can do it, to reconnect with you, to tear you back down. And if you ever seen like somebody build a house, they have this brick and they have these tools, and sometimes they build houses brick by brick by brick by brick. And sometimes the people in your past know how to remove that one brick to cause everything in your life to collapse and crumble. Especially if you're young and intelligent. When you're dealing with toxic relationships, toxic family members, toxic people, they do evil things because they think that you're not going to succeed without them. But when you have God and you begin to lean on the everlasting arms of God and you begin to spend time with him and really listen to him, you will see that those people don't even matter, and that the provision of God will carry you for months, years, and seasons and different times in your life. So that when you have finally achieved, elevated, and succeed and risen above everything that came your way, now people want to come back and say, I knew you could do it. Hey, I want to just reconnect. We can't reconnect because I saw how you treated me when I lost everything. I saw how you treated me when I was going through the wilderness. When I was in the wilderness, you said I wasn't going to be nothing. You said I wasn't going to make it. You said I wasn't going to achieve nothing. You said it was over for me. But now look at God. A few years later, here I am. I'm still here. I'm still here. So you have to know and you have to understand. You have to let people go and don't allow them to reconnect with you because they want to destroy your progress and they will mess with your psyche. They'll mess with your psyche and they'll mess with your mental capacity to cause you to lose. They'll say that it's your fault. They'll pretend to be nice. They'll do all types of stuff. I remember I was going through this difficult time. It's crazy because it was just a few months ago and people were saying you don't have enough money to get an apartment and you're never going to succeed without your husband. You won't survive. Somebody even told me my child was going to die if I put her in preschool. I said, that's not true. You sound stupid and ignorant, you cotton picking fool. That's definitely not true. The child is not going to die for going to school. It's not going to happen. It said all types of stuff. And nothing that they said was true. Nothing. And it's crazy because they constantly, the word always gets back to me that they keep asking how I'm doing. I'm doing just fine. And I told you, I remember I looked them in their face and I said, I want you to know something. When you die, which is soon, I'm still going to be here. A few weeks ago, somebody died that was involved in the situation. And I'm still here. And the prophecy has been fulfilled. Now everybody's quiet. It's because I'll never forget, because I'm 29 years old. God told me, because I felt like I was getting old going into my 30s. The Lord said to me, you're so young. All of these people who have done this to you are going to die. And you're still going to be here. And I want you to know that what you're going through right now, everyone who's afflicting you, they're going to die. And you're still going to be here. Their bad choices, their bad life decisions, and their bad habits, they're going to die. And you still will be in your position. You got to be careful, though, because sometimes what people like to do, forgiveness is not an excuse for abuse. Sometimes people will come back and ask for your forgiveness, especially when you're a prophet, because they understand that through the word of your mouth of the forgiveness. that they have years added to their life. You got to be real careful with that. Because sometimes if you forgive the wrong person, you have added years to their life so that they don't die the way that God said they will do. So just be mindful of that. But with that being said, don't reconnect with anybody that has sexually abused you, that has molested you, or that has argued with you or spoken ill against you in front of your children. Let them all go. Keep toxic people out your life, and don't reconnect with them, and let it go. And I want you to always remember, get into your membrane. When they die, you will still be here, and you will outlive that situation.